right, it's still black. All right, now it's not black anymore. Hey, y'all, how's it going? Smoke and chat, tarot and oracle readings at the end, so I can be able to focus on, playing with the cards here. I was going to say fondling the cards, but that's not what we're doing today. Hope everyone is doing good. I got a new outfit, so I'm rocking it. Wanted to come online and say holla. Smoking a backwood wrap. It's like the new flavor. What am I doing? It's actually my favorite now that I've gotten it and stuff. Oh, dark stout. Dark stout. I like to go from wild berry, dark stout, white Russian, and everything like that. I mainly like to stick with those three. I don't really, I like the honey bourbon as well. The honey bourbon's good. For my backwoods, those are my luxury wraps. Games are my other ones. White peach is a good game wrap. My cat scared me this morning. Nothing really scares me. Really. Nothing really does. And so, like, I was sitting, putting my shoes on, and my cat, she's crawling up on the couch, and then she goes and makes the box fall from the back of the couch, so I'm in the process of moving. She made the box fall on the floor, scared the living daylights out of me. Putting my heels on. That go amazing with this outfit. Studs. White studded, those cork looking heels. I can't remember what they're actually called and stuff. You guys can bring up stuff to talk about as well anytime you guys come on. I know I have one viewer. Again, I want to mention that any music that can be heard, I do not own any copyrights or anything of that, for that matter, that has to revolve around it. Just for entertainment purposes. Oh, forgot to tell you what was inside of it. So I have purple punch in here, as well as spiced punch. 80-20 and then 70-30 is the spiced punch. And then I have some River Dog. Or rather, a lot of River Dog. Anyone know anything about River Dog? Please let me know. Like anything. That bitch is like rough to keep lit. I don't know if anyone else has that issue. Even in my blunts, it has a hard time staying lit. I'm like, oh my god. For the most part, I fixed the problem and stuff, but I kind of noticed it was still kind of doing that thing. Today has been a great freaking day. I love it. Great energy, great everything. I'm feeling myself. I don't even give a fuck. I'm letting a lot more out than I've ever let out and everything. Been comfortable, so I'm out of my comfort zone. And I bought this shit to be able to do that and like to be able to look good, and because summer's coming right around. You know, hot girl summer. Can't forget about that. Everyone knows about that. Pretty sure Megan Thee Stallion came up with that and everything. Kudos to her. She's looking fabulous. And she knows it. She doesn't need no validation. I agree. Anyone that doesn't like it, they don't have to look. Facts. Oh my god, though, I was nervous though. This morning I went to get my coffees. Yes, I got 2 coffees so I could be prepared for the day, most definitely. I had Dunkin' Donuts. And then I went to pick up my wraps, my dark stout wraps. And getting out of the car, I was nervous. I was like, okay, Jasmine, don't trip, because this woman was looking over at me, and I automatically got a sensation over me that was like, holy fuck, dress more and everything. So I felt like that was my intuition. That was like my clairaudience picking up, and I was hearing what she was thinking. And I just automatically like shut down. And then I started getting nervous and shit like that. I thought my whole day was ruined, but it was not. Hey everyone, I'm doing readings. Comment if you'd like a reading or if you're just here to smoke and chat. Got some great stuff in the playback. It'll tell you rather what I was explaining that I'm smoking on and shit like that. I'm enjoying. Hope you guys are enjoying your smoke as well. And then when I was in the store, I accidentally dropped my card because I have my nails on. So I was like, oh my goodness. So I had to like go and like, so I'm wearing a mini skirt. Mini skirt. And so yeah, so I had to like go and bend over a certain way so I could go and pick up my card. I was like, this is just fucking great. I kind of outline said it too and everything like that. I was like, oh yeah, this is just my day, huh? Because I was like, yeah. Now I have to bend over. Like, this outfit is doing me extra and everything like that, huh? I'm like, holy fuck. I asked for it. Anyways. But it wasn't that bad. I think my anxiety was just making it, because it's a new outfit. So I was like, oh God, everyone's going to be looking at me and shit like that. But I turned out to be fine, and my energy, like, you know, switched around completely. Well, everything was all fine and everything. That didn't bring me down one bit, because this outfit, hot as fuck. It's not bringing down nothing. I'm doing readings, though, if I haven't said that enough. I keep getting viewers, and then they leave. Readings, free, personal readings. Should I say it right here? Maybe I should. But you got to be on the live with me and a part of the family. I'm using my Game of Thrones tarot deck. And then whatever you guys like want answered for anything else, I'll pull like Oracle and stuff like that, and whatever I feel I need to. I have so many surrounding me, so whatever I feel like I need to bring out at that moment, I will. I just felt like I needed to switch from my, what is this deck again? The Tarot of the Divine back to my Game of Thrones. Because I just fucking love that deck anyways and stuff like that. That's my kind of OG, like the best deck that I feel like I have, that I feel like I felt the best energy from. Aside from, oh shit, there's a card on that. I mean, a crystal. Besides my Witch's Tarot right here. And I pulled the King of Cups. That was right on the top. Hey, hey. It's all dusty because I haven't used it in a long time. Oh my god, so much dust. Ooh. It used to be on my tarot. Not my tarot, but my altar. And then I was like, no, I'm going to put a different deck on that, on my altar. But I'm thinking maybe I should switch it back out because I feel I resonate more with this deck than I do with that deck that I put on my altar. And you should always go based upon what you resonate most when you go and put stuff on your altar, if you didn't already know that as well. I'm not sure if you guys are into that and everything, but I'm just explaining everything. And if there's questions, obviously I'll answer and stuff. Excuse me. You like my nails though? Aren't they beautiful? They're beautiful. But they look like waves from the ocean, and then gems right here, and like gold streaks running through it too. So it either could look like a storm, different perspectives. It could look like a storm with lightning coming through it, or it could look like waves from an ocean with beautiful glistening sun shining right through it. I went to Dunkin' Donuts this morning, and one of my girls there, she was like, you look like you're going to the beach. And I was like, nah, girl, I wish I was, though. I just like to dress up. Ever since I was younger, I've always liked to dress up, put on my heels and everything like that. My little dresses, and I would twirl because I loved how it looked and everything. I don't wear dresses like that anymore, though. Not really. I like the ones that are form-fitting and shit like that nowadays. Totally fashionable. And I have a child too, so, but at this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm taking care of myself, looking great, smelling great, looking fresh, you know, everything, all that roundabout. And actually, there's Easter eggs in the picture that I took for this. Those 4 pictures, those I actually went through my Game of Thrones deck and picked out the ones that I most resonated with. And it was the Empress, the Magician, the Hermit, and the Sun. I totally resonate with those. I look like I'm reading from my little notebook here, but I was not. I was just like, sometimes I look off and everything like that, but totally in person, I totally look at the person and everything, but I don't have anyone to look at but myself. So sometimes that feels awkward, y'all, and I'm talking to myself. Hey, how you doing? I know this gets playbacks after, though, so I'm not worried. And you guys know for the future that I do personal readings, so join the family and you guys will get your free readings. I also do outside of YouTube and everything like that, but those are paid for. $50 for like over an hour readings. My last reading was like an hour and a half, if not longer than that. I didn't time that one. That one could have been like an hour and 45 minutes. Like, I think she wanted it to be done sooner and stuff like that, honestly, but I give you guys 3 questions and I answer all of it and everything. So the time that I, give you guys is is a huge chunk of time, just so any and all information can come out. And as you can tell, I like to smoke before I do readings and shit like that. Gets me in the zone, gets me vibing. Even doing personal readings, for local people and stuff like that, I'm always asking the question, hey, are you 420 friendly? Around the time, like, I'll either bring my bag or I'll ask them and everything via text and everything. And if they are, then it'll be great. If they're not, then it's not. But, like, I had one make a joke and everything. And I was like, you smoke? And he was like, no. I was like, oh. I thought you were making a joke and hinting that you smoked and everything. I was like, I brought my bag and everything. I don't think he got that. I have a weed bag and I have my personal bag, which I just got my first designer bag. Hey. Originally was $130. I'm not going to say anything else of what I paid for it. That's all. It's a designer bag, my first one. So I snagged it for an amazing deal. So I'm pretty proud. Like I said, I'm feeling myself. I'm looking great. Everything like that. Loving the vibes. I'm getting new clothes, shoes. Even threw away my old sneakers and shit like that. Got a new pair, which look amazing. They have they're black and gray, leopard print-ish and everything. Yeah, pretty cool. My workout shoes. And like, say if I'm doing anything sporty or whatever like that, then I have those to work with as well that I can use. I had to throw out my other ones. I mean, they weren't junk and everything, but, well, pretty much actually, I can't say that. They looked worn out. So I was like, you need new ones, for real. I was shopping with my mom, and I picked up heels, I picked up the shoes, I picked up a shirt that is like my dresses that I have, a couple of my dresses with a little eye drop right here, or whatever, a teardrop right here, with like a little loop, metal loop. It looked amazing, looks amazing. Those are more for like the colder weather and winterish and everything like that when I want to dress up. And yeah. Anyways, I'm getting high and like I'm feeling like totally should be talking about other stuff, and now I'm just rambling. And this is me, Jazzy, and I'm just listening to music, jamming out too. Got my water beside me, waiting to do personal readings for people, so just comment. You have a question, Crystal? Amazing. All right, well, I'm almost done smoking. But you can go ahead and ask your question. Hello, Crystal. Hope all is well. One of my girls at Dunkin' Donuts is named Crystal. I love her name. Yeah, I have crystals myself, so like it's just a very awesome name, I feel. So yep, go ahead and ask your question and I will get right to you. I won't be much longer though, of course, because this is almost done. What is your twin flame caught up in? You feel the negative effects. Now, I'll ask about this love interest. That's funny. I don't think I'll ever stop smoking, honestly. I think I'll always smoke because it's, you know, one of those things. I'm a hippie at heart, so. Yep, I can never see myself not smoking or being with someone who doesn't smoke. I couldn't. I've been there, done that. It didn't end well. I wouldn't do that again. Yes, I get to smoke by myself. I'm single right now, but I couldn't. You get super paranoid. Yeah, some people do. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it affects. Yeah. Well, it depends on what you get too. Whatever strain that made you feel that way, like don't go back to that. And like, have you tested out other ones? And do you know if it was like an indica or sativa? Because that makes a difference too. I'm always smoking indica. Rarely ever sativa. I like the feeling of the indicas better. Oh no. You smoked? Okay. Some of everything. Got it. Yeah, some people it just does not work out well for them. Like my mom felt that way when she was younger and she stopped smoking and then she picked it back up later on in life and then she didn't feel that way anymore. Oh shit, it's still not staying in place. Okay. You was an everyday smoker. Holy shit. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Like, nothing against that. Do you, you know? Oh, are you a subscriber, by the way, Crystal? Because I'm doing this for the family. Free readings for the family. That way I can make it free for everyone who joins. And, like, you know, if they don't get me outside of YouTube, then this is their way to be able to get their reading. Works out for everyone in the end. But if you don't want your reading publicized, then, like, obviously a personal reading is definitely what you want. Okay. Thank you, love. I really appreciate it. Hello, hello, doing free readings. Go ahead and ask your question in the comments right here. It does take forever smoking by myself, though, I will say that. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys, too, that I dyed my hair. It's now pink. My son's hair is now vermilion red. Went to Walmart, was right there looking at hair products because I wanted to start curling my hair and stuff like that. And so I looked right at the hair dye and I was like, we should do our hair. And I was like, Chris, you want to do our hair? You do your red that you wanted to do for so long now, and I'll do my pink. He was like, yeah. And he went and we looked at all the reds, and there was only one red, literally, and it was called Vermilion Red. I'm not shitting you. And we still have some too, because his, obviously, little boy has only a little bit of hair and stuff like that, although he does have a lot of hair. But, yeah, there's still so much. I used up the whole container on my head. I'll probably have to do it sometime soon too to enhance the color of the pink. Do it up. I'm sure that would look fabulous on you. Do it. That would be rad. There's never a better time to do something than the present time, because it makes your future brighter and better in all aspects. Almost done. I know I said that. I spoke it until it's just literally a little bit. That's why I have it on a roach clip. It makes it totally easier. Even though I have these fucking honking nails and everything. I just don't want to burn them. But I've been doing it before. These press-ons that are just beautiful. And I like the flat tip too. These are my favorite. After using the rounded ones and then the flat tip, I really prefer the flat tip. All right. I'm looking fabulous. I'm loving it. Today I was in my house and I was totally jamming out to music, as I always do daily. It's one of my favorite things to do is listen to music. I have to do it every single day, along with my coffee and just driving out a little bit and stuff, even if it's not very much. But alrighty, so hello Spirit, hello. So we're pulling for Crystal today. She would like to know about her love interest. She's feeling the negative vibes. The Magician. So I'm not sure if you've done any magic on him or anything like that, or just any manipulation or anything like that, or you know about any manipulation going on. Anything like that. It could be magic. It doesn't have to be magic. It could be anything. Like I said, anything manipulation and everything. So anything manipulation literally, because you have all the power in your cup, in your hands. So you're like, I could do whatever. Money, finances, like anything. You can make anything happen pretty much. But with this, I'm feeling like manipulation in the situation. So let's see what else comes out. This would be a good card and everything like that if it wasn't having to do with like a negative side effects from a love interest and stuff like that. Because obviously he could be going through his, like, well, right, it's your ex and everything, right? Because I thought my ex was my twin flame as well and stuff like that. Who knows? But twin flames are actually very rare, they say. And they say that you find your twin flame when you're actually ready to evolve and everything. And it happens, you know, sometimes people have multiple lifetimes and everything, and sometimes you're not meant to find one in your lifetime and everything, but maybe this is, maybe not and everything, just, you know, because honestly the cat and mouse game shouldn't be a thing. That is the manipulation right there and stuff like that, if anything. King of Coins, chasing after money, chasing after pentacles, you know, just survivability objects and everything like that, the physical objects, overall stability, invested in himself. So I'm feeling like, you know, purposely ignoring the situation and totally investing in himself. No, I wouldn't say that. I would just say there is a lot of manipulation going on. Who knows? Maybe it could be like outside, you know, forces and stuff like that. Like who could be like people and stuff like that. Just whispering in his ear, not literally whispering and stuff like that, but just, you know, trying to just talk to him and give them their own advice and shit like that. But overall, that's what I'm seeing, manipulation. Yeah, chasing after the coins and everything. Ace of Coins here we have. So more chasing after money, a new financial beginning, a new beginning overall. I'm not sure if this has to do with your connection or if this has to do with just more money. More money, you know, more money, more money. You gotta love it and everything like that. Maybe that's what I'm feeling this person's holding back because of money and everything like that, or just, you know, just has that mindset of just focusing on money. So anything negative that you feel could be just coming from this manipulation right here. So, and just the negative effects and everything like that. And I don't know if you guys ended badly and stuff like that, but he's just totally invested in himself and totally, you know, chasing after the money and everything like that. And I had a feeling that something sort of like this was going to pop out. The Two of Spears. Yeah, so decision making and just, you know, investing in desires and everything, having to make, you know, the right decision, you know, so to speak. Because there's multiple ambitions and everything like that that this person wants to do, and this person, like, weighing the options, I would say, weighing the passions, his desires. There could be someone else. So could be someone else, you know, working magic and everything, but I wouldn't necessarily say that. I did obviously say that first and everything, so it could very well be that. But I mean, like, all right. Yeah. Overall, though, I really feel that it has to do with, you know, mental manipulation, because this person's really invested in himself and not really chasing after you. And it shows. So you could feel him stepping back and focusing on himself, and you could be feeling like, well, great, now he doesn't want me and shit like that and everything. Well, hon, you guys, you know, that's why I said it, like that whole like twin flame thing. Like, I don't know how I feel about that anymore. the Emperor. You could be dealing with Aries. You could be, yeah, the Fool also represents an Aries, and I forgot to mention the other ones as well. But Earth sign, fire sign, popping out. Yeah, I don't know if that resonates with you. Following you in your car. Is he bribing you with money? Is he waving you down and being like, hey, I got money? Maybe he's going to try with an offer. Oh, damn it. Maybe he's going to try with an offer. The Hierophant, learning, creating a new, possibly striving for commitment. This did, like, I picked it up and it came in reverse and everything, but I don't feel like it is reverse. I feel like it's just, you know, just learning more, creating, you know, new pathways of, you know, learning potential and stuff like that. Great potential. Committed things, which obviously, you know, stands for all the earth right there, because that's stability and groundation and just, you know, solidifying it all and everything like that. So that's but manipulative at that and everything. No. Well, he's probably just seeing if you've moved on. And if not, like, have you guys, the thing is, have you guys talked? That's the thing. And see, that's the thing. And I only do one, the Four of Spears. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it. Have you guys talked at all? Has he thrown out a text to you since you saw him in his car? And do you think you saw him in his car on purpose? Like literally, is he following you literally and everything like that? Thank you, Spirit, for those. No, he has you blocked, but maybe he's not taking the route on purpose. Maybe you feel like he's doing that and everything. Maybe just to try to trip you up, being manipulative and just being like, you know, trying to wave in your face, anything like that. Anything sort of manipulative like that. And it does sound very manipulative the way he's going about it and stuff like that. I would just say move on, which is why I said he's probably not your twin flame. There's only so much one can deal with, and you shouldn't stand for shit either. If anything, the person should come back a changed person and willing to work and be as a team, full on Hierophant. And see, if he has you on blocked and he's not been reaching out and everything, then I don't really think I don't think it's probably is just coincidence. I wouldn't, you know, think anything of it. That's the thing about living close. You always have to worry about, you know, if you're going to see that person and everything like that. It makes it hard to drive around sometimes. He was thinking he was married. Well, did he ever invite you to his house? Know about, you know, where he worked literally or anything like that? Not that you would even arrive up there and everything like that, because obviously, you know, and everything like that. But like anything like that, because those are red flags. Those are big red flags. I've dealt with a married man as well who fucking did that shit to me. And I didn't realize it then, but now I realized it after the fact, after reading as well, that he was married, and I also saw him in the store with his wife. And after seeing him and, you know, slightly waving or nodding, or I can't remember what we did and everything like that, I noticed his wife first because she was at the end cap and everything like that, looking at the ice creams and stuff like that. But I didn't see him until after, you know, I walked up into the aisle and shit like that. And then I was like, holy fucking shit. Hi. And everything like that. And, you know, just waved or whatever we did and everything like that. And, you know, it didn't dawn on me. And I was like, holy fuck. I looked around and looked back and they were gone. I was like, they were together. And then, like, I went to the aisle to check out. And then, like, they were checking out too. Got out to the car. He got his shit in his car, sped right off and everything. You could tell he sped right off. So I was like, yeah, at that moment I knew right there. And he's tried to deny it and everything in the past there and everything. But I too have him on block and everything like that. You got to do what you got to do, because these people will keep harassing you, trying to manipulate you and being like, oh, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong and everything like that. And this person I dealt with was a Cancer. So, like, yeah, it's fucked. I'm a Cancer as well, but I always say genders have, different things to do with it. And if you're healed or not. But he moved to your state and moved by you. Okay, but was that when you guys were together? Maybe it was, I don't know, maybe it was for a different reason altogether. He's a Cancer as well. Oh my God. I wonder how old is he, because this guy was older and everything like that. At the time, he was 42, and I don't remember how old I was. This was like 5 years ago and shit like that. And obviously, like, you can see, like, anyone who comes up and tries to text and everything like that, even though you have them blocked and everything, because you get, message blocked and went to spam folder. It automatically comes up, and I'm like, oh, cool, thank you. I have a really fancy fucking phone. I love it. I love it and everything like that. So, like, man, the person still tries. So that's why, like, it doesn't even freaking matter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's even worse when you do witchcraft on them, it seems. It's like they're hooked on you, even though they have commitments and everything, and they don't want to commit to you and shit, or open up to you. It's fucked. Yeah, I would say he's definitely manipulating the situation, the connection and everything like that. But I mean, now obviously so I mean, like, it's up to you with what you want to do and everything like that, with knowing what you know. So, good luck. Okay. Oh, so you literally know about witchcraft and everything like that? About workings being done and everything? Oh, holy fuck, it just came out literally all over again. Clarified it for you then. But overall, he's focused on himself and his pentacles and shit. So that's what he's focused on. He's not too much focused on, the situation. You're welcome, hun. I hope I helped as much as I could and everything like that. So, but I do think I'm going to get off of here because you were my only free reader that wanted a reading tonight. I'm not getting any other viewers and stuff like that, and haven't had any more than 1 to 2. It's been fluctuating. So I don't think tonight is the night to do readings. I thought going later on in the day would be better, but I don't fucking know what's going on with YouTube. Because I'm looking great. Like, I don't know what is wrong with the fucking algorithm. But I'm gonna get off of here and go smoke another blunt. Oh my God, I'm too much. Alright, thanks for subscribing. Love you guys so much. You guys are my family, obviously, being here and helping me. Trying to get to 1,000. You guys are a great help. I love you all. Can't wait to use my phone. It will be so much better quality. Facts. I'm using my laptop. But anyways, love you guys. Bye. Thank you. I definitely will enjoy my evening.